in that. And if you sort of do things like half-heartedly, people are going to know, they're going to find out. And building up a great relationship and building up a great business is hard, but it's so easy for somebody to undermine it and put it down. So make sure that what you're doing is of a high standard, because you'll be making friends, you'll be making relationships, and people are going to be trusting you. So don't forget, it is important. So your friends and your relationships have to be top quality. But make sure that the people that are around you, make sure that they are people that also that you can trust as well. Don't think about sometimes getting people that are coming into your organization or your business or your thought pattern that's going to rip you off and take it, so and probably go somewhere else with it. So you have to be still very careful of who you bring into your network, into your social program, because there are people out there that will probably see you as a not an easy touch, but they'll try and take advantage of your goodness and your kindness for what you're trying to achieve and run with it somewhere else. So be careful of what you say and how you say it to other people as well. But make sure that the friends that you have and the relationships that you build with people are good, solid relationships. I was talking before about your foundations. Make sure that your foundations are strong. So make sure that your friendships and your relationships with people are also strong as well. Just make sure of that. Um, Also, I think we go down that road of buying things that we don't need. So we consume a lot of stuff that we don't really know, and we could have had put that money into better use, or even save that bit of money for something else. So have it for, you know, um, an emergency. Anything that's happened, instead of spending it on another scarf or a jumper or a shirt or whatever it might be, what you don't need, save that money and put it somewhere else. Save it, because something always happens, and you know this, something always happens at the most inconvenient times. But if you've already spent like £100 on a pair of trainers or something, or a coats that you didn't need because you've already got coats in there, or the coat could have done you for another 2 years, but you've gone out and bought another one, and that money could have gone on something else that would have been more substantial and beneficial to actually what you wanted that money for. So don't just flit and throw your money away, because that's exactly what you're doing. Save your money and put it to one side, put it towards the business, because that's what you're building for. Because later on, you can buy 3 or 4 coats or trainers, whatever it is. But for now, if you're just starting out, for now, make sure that money is being generated and going back into the business. That is the best way. So stop consuming stuff that you don't need, because the only person you're making rich, don't forget, is you're trying to get yourself on that journey of betterment and fulfillment for yourself and your family and your community and people that are like-minded, so that you can help one, teach one, to help one, help one to teach one, by learning these small little things that it's just small time gratification that you're just having for a fleeting moment. So don't spend, save. Save, put straight back into your business anyhow. So don't forget, and also with your business, stand for something. Stand for something that you believe in. If you believe in your products, if you believe in yourself, make sure you stand firm by that. Make sure you say that, okay, this is what I believe in, and I put myself 100% behind my product. I put myself 100% behind my business, and I say, okay, I stand for that because I believe in something that I stand for. And I'll say, if it does this, it does this. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. If I say I'm going to do something, you do it. So you have to stand for something. Don't let people say, oh, you know what, they will let you down. That person will let you down. Don't let anybody throw mud at you so it sticks. Start shouting fire. People always look up and they'll have an opinion. So don't let people, okay, people are going to have an opinion anyhow, but don't let it be your fault to give people the wrong opinion of you. If you say you're going to do something, do it. Don't give them the easy option, because people love to point the finger, as I'm just doing at the moment. I love to point the finger and say, you know what, don't trust that person, because they will let you down in the long run. So also, to make sure you believe in yourself, anything that you say you're going to do, you have to believe it. You have to believe that you're going to put it through. You have to, because as it says, time waits for nobody. Yeah. If you're going to make choices, make sure that your choices that you make, the hard ones, are normally the best ones as well. Because sometimes you're like, oh, shall I or shall I not? The hardest ones that sometimes you've got to think about, that sometimes will be the harder choices will be the best choices sometimes that you can make if you've got to think about it. Sometimes people say they don't have to think about it, but sometimes you're running in blind and you could lose everything from it. So make sure that you do take time to go over all the detail, because you never know what's in the small print. So make sure you just take time to think about it, because sometimes you've got to wait, because have you reached your crossroads yet? Because the crossroads that you come to, you're going to go, well, okay, which way do I go? Do I go straight ahead? Do I go right? Do I go left? Or was it just there? So just think about it, about reaching your crossroads, because it's those choices. Because sometimes the devil could be that way. You never know. So make sure you think about it clearly and precisely, exactly how you're going to do it and what you're going to do. So don't forget, as I said, it's just small things that I'm giving our little community, our little social network, Inspirational Post by Leverson. But don't, as I said before, it's about you building and getting yourself out of where you need to get yourself out of, because you can do it. Don't put all the hard work into somebody else's future. Put the hard work into your future. And just to leave you with something, as I said, it's going to be a quote by Mark Twain, one of my favourite entrepreneurs of all time. It goes something like this: every day, the chance to help become the most beautiful of your life. Give every day the chance to become the most beautiful day of your life. But also, just to throw one quick one in there as well, which is another one that he had, which I think is very apt as well, which sometimes we need to do for ourselves. Wisdom is the reward for you getting a lifetime of listening when you would rather have talked. I'll just quickly say that again. It went, wisdom is the reward you get for a lifetime of listening when you would rather have talked. Wisdom is the reward you get for a lifetime of listening when you would rather have talked. So on that note, I'll leave you just to think about those two there as well, and think about your progression. So peace, have a great day, take it easy, building the community. You know you can do it. You know you can do it. Seriously, you can do it.